Hey guys, so today I thought I would do an ASMR type video, and well, I was having a very hard time trying to set this up, but you know it's a work in progress. Anywho, so today's topic I thought could be some Yu-Gi-Oh cards because personally when I watch ASMR it's one of my favorite types of ASMR videos to watch. But then again, I watch a lot of different types, depending on the time and day and the season, I guess. Like for example, I think this video I'm gonna put rain sounds on because, or actually snow sounds, because it's December, and it's that time of year. If this was like spring or actually rain fits into a lot of different types. Personally, my favorite sounds are nature related sounds like rain, fireplace, or fire, like crackling, a lot of different things like that, as well as some interesting ones like, you name it, just kidnapping role plays, knife collection ASMR. There's a lot of different types. There's a lot of different types of ASMR out there, and I feel like ever since it started, sure, at first it was just for relaxation, but now it's just, everyone has to get, weirder and more creative to try to compete with one another. And I think, that level of competition is a good thing. Although, I don't know how much more obscure it can get. Well, let's find out. Anyways, today I am doing a Yu-Gi-Oh ASMR. Sorry for going off on a tangent there. Anyways, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh ASMR. So, I don't know a lot of these cards. But, I hope you guys... Well, honestly, I don't even know if anyone knows these cards. Does anyone really play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore? Here. So the way I have this set up is like my mic is on the right side. So, and the camera is on my left side. So, I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Show you guys the box, and then I'll bring it back here, I guess. Anyways, that's enough out of that box. Let's look at some of these cards. So, Summon Skull, a fiend with dark powers for confusing the enemy among the fiend type monsters. This monster boasts considerable force. This card is always treated as an Arc Fiend card. Attack of 2500 and defense of, 1200, as I should say. It is a 6-star card, so you would need to tribute a monster to summon this. However, I know that it's been a really long time since I've actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I heard that there's a lot of different things to do now. Like maybe in one turn you could special summon a bunch of monsters, or like a really big monster, and maybe you could just OTK. I have no idea. But back when I used to play, at least, tribute summon was a big thing. So, not sure how much that matters nowadays. But I remember this one. Summon Skull. Okay, Red Eyes, alternative Black Dragon. I have never seen this card before, and there's a lot of text on it. Let's just admire it. Because, well, this is, I think it's one of the newer cards. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, also my friend said that this is his bad deck. So these cards are apparently bad now, so. Okay, Dragon Shrine. Send one dragon type monster from the deck to the graveyard, then if that monster in your graveyard is a dragon type normal monster, you can send one more dragon type monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only activate one dragon type per turn. Okay, that's an interesting effect. For sure. Yeah. He has two of these. Cards of the Redstone. Send one level 7 Red Eyes monster from your hand to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards, then you can send one level 7 Red Eyes monster from the deck to the graveyard. You can only activate one card of Redstone. Cards of the Redstone per turn. Interesting. So this is basically a Red Ice deck. Seems like. Infernal Fire Blast. Target one Red Eyes Black Dragon in the monster zone. In your monster zone. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack. Red Eyes Black Dragon cannot attack the turn you activate this card. Interesting. There's 3 of those. Claw of Hermos. Guys, I have not seen any of these cards. Like, the only card I've known so far, I think, is Summon Skull. This card is also always treated as an legendary Dragon Hermos. Send one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard of the type that is listed on a fusion monster that can only be special summoned with the Claw of Hermos. If this card is set, reveal it, then special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck. You can only activate one of these cards per turn. Okay. Super Red Eyes. This is a Red Eyes deck, basically. Send one Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Add one Red Eye spell trap card from your deck to your hand, except Red Eye's Insight. You can only activate one of these per turn, and he has 3 of these. This reminds me of polymerization, but it's not. It's just so odd to me. He has 3 of these. Red Eyes Burn. It's a trap card. Return of the Red Eyes. Kinda cool how it glows. Alright guys, I'm like, there's so many red eyes cards. Kinda losing interest. Anyways. Black Stone of Legend. You know what this reminds me of? Blue Eyes White Dragon deck archetypes, or those kind of archetypes are very similar to the Red Eyes. Or at least what I'm seeing here. Like, this reminds me of the egg for the Blue Eyes. And all of these spell cards remind me of Blue Eyes type cards. I guess what Konami's trying to do is make Red Eyes usable. Not sure if they, well, actually they probably didn't succeed since my friend said this was a bad deck. Yep, you tribute this for a bigger monster. Or Red Eyes in this case. Black Metal Dragon. It's like an equip type card, so the monster gains 600 attack. This card is sent from your field to the graveyard. Equip this to your monster from your hand. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Get right back into this. So, Red Eyes Wyvern. During your end phase, if you did not normal summon / set a monster this turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one Red Eyes monster from your graveyard, except Red Eyes Black Chick. Interesting card. If these type of effect monsters existed for Red Eyes before, I might have played it like back in the day. Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Yeah, very cool. 3 of these. Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it to have this effect. Once per turn, you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls with defense lower than this card's attack. That's a cool card. I'm not sure if it's good though in the meta currently, but I think it's good. It looks good. The effect seems cool. Anyways, Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. This card is treated as a normal monster while faced up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster with this effect. If damage calculation is performed involving this card at the end of the battle phase, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's original attack. You can only use this card, or you can only use this effect of this card once per turn. Interesting. Yeah, there's 2 of these. Ah, yes, another card that I know. Red Eyes Black Dragon. 2400 attack, 2000 defense. He's a ferocious dragon with a deadly attack. I used to love how they would describe normal monsters, because it's just so pointless. It's like, because it actually has no impact on the card game itself, but it's cool how they have their own descriptions still. Okay, he has 3 of these, I assume. Yes. Ah, I remember this one too. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. You can remove from play 1 face-up dragon type monster you control to special summon this card once per turn during your main phase. You can special summon 1 dragon type monster except Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon from your hand or graveyard. Yes, I remember this one because it was out back in the day. Red Eye's alternative Black Dragon. It's a cool effect. Here, I'm just gonna take it out. Hopefully he doesn't get too mad. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's so cool. At least I think it's cool. It looks cool to me. Never seen that before. It's like rainbowy. Anyways, let's put this back in. If I could, there you go. It's a fusion monster. Red Eye / Dragon. You need Red Eye's Black Dragon plus a warrior monster. When a Red Eye's monster declares an attack, you can target one warrior monster from your graveyard, equip it to this card as an equip spell with the effect. The equipped monster gains 200 attack. When a card or effect is activated, that card that targets a card you control. You can send one equipped card you control to the graveyard and negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If this card, can't see, hold on. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon it. Oh no, you can special summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible. As possible that were equipped to this card. Attack of 2800 and defense of 2400. I almost made that super OP if I didn't read that last part. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. XYZ or XZs. I don't know how to pronounce that. XYZ. That's how I always knew it. I know that's wrong, but yeah. 2 level 7 monsters. Cool. Anywho. Number 11, Big Eye. Another XYZ card. 2 level 7 monsters again. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then target one monster your opponent controls, take control of it. This card cannot attack the turn that this effect is applied. That's 2 of these. Synchro. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. So for single cards you need 1 tuner monster and 1 non-tuner normal monster. When this card is special summoned, normal dragon type monsters you currently control cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects till the end of the next turn. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can target 1 normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Attack of 2500, defense of 3000. It never really made sense to me. It's like 2500 and it's 3000. Shouldn't it be 3000? 2500. I don't know. It's just some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Back when Yu-Gi-Oh was, I don't know if they're still making Yu-Gi-Oh, but in the show they would always pronounce it as not like thousands and hundreds, but rather like 2500, 3200, 1700. But then if it's like a number like 3000, then it's just 3000. Anyways, fusion monster called First of the Dragons. Must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only control one of these. This card cannot be destroyed by battle except by battle with a normal monster, and it is unaffected by other monsters' effects. I don't know why my friend thinks this deck is bad. It looks okay to me. Maybe compared to a lot of the other decks now, it's not that good. I mean, that could be the case. Same card. Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. cool looking card. 2 of these. And the last card is Red Eyes Black Sword, Black Dragon Sword. Must be special summoned with the effect of the Claw of Hermos. Use a dragon monster. Using a dragon monster. If the card is special summoned, target one other face-up monster on the field. Equip this card to it. It gains 1000 attack and 500 attack and defense for each dragon monster on the field and in the graveyard. 2400 and defense up to 1000. Sorry, I'm struggling to read it because it's so far away from me. The camera is a lot closer than I am. Like I said, my mic is like up and to the right, and then my camera's in the middle and a lot lower. So those were some of the cards that he let me borrow for this video, and personally I think that this deck is not bad at all, but I really like this one. It's so cool. But maybe every other deck is just better. See, I don't play currently, so I wouldn't know. Yeah. Never thought I would actually see a really good Red Ice deck. I remember Joey's deck was a Red Ice deck, but he would like lose every match, or most matches. In the show, I mean, in the show. I also remember that he used Time Wizard a lot. Then he gave that to Yugi. Ah, there was 2 of these. I mean, guys, come on, look at this. I think that's cool. I don't know about you guys. Just take these out. Leave these back up. Okay, so his extra deck, I'm just gonna put on top. And then see if there's anything I really missed. Hopefully not. Okay, well, that's gonna, I think, do it for this video. If you guys liked it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Honestly, right now I am not sure about what I'm gonna be making for this channel. Although I'm not gonna go too far off, probably. I started this channel making Epic 7 videos, but then I made some League of Legends videos and then some ASMR content. I always liked ASMR. I think ASMR is something that I really do want to make, but really entirely up to you guys, to be honest. I think Well, I'll just keep thinking about what to make, and hopefully you guys like that. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great Christmas. Thank you. And until next time.